Hi everyone, you're listening to BBC Film Podcast, and our guest today is Yaroslav Tsumarov.
Hello, Simon.
Hello. He was a PR manager he was PR manager of film Inglourious Basterds. This film was directed by Quentin Tarantino and it was released in 2009. Yaroslav, can you remind us the plot, please?
Sure. So the basic story is that there is an American corps called the Inglourious Basterds, and it consists of Jews, and only their commander is an American. And the plot also follows the story of a young Jewish girl called Shoshana, and how she lives in Nazi-occupied France. There is also a storyline of an SS Colonel Hans Landa and everything related to that.
Okay, you mentioned many characters. Can we discuss them a bit?
Sure, of course.
Who would you like to start with?
I think we can start with Hans Landa. I think he is the most charismatic one out there.
Fantastic play by Christoph Waltz. He even received Oscar for this role, didn't he?
Yes, he did, and absolutely deserved.
Yeah, so I have a question about this character. He's absolutely one of the most evil person in this movie, and but at the same time he's very attractive and people do love him. Why? Can you explain why?
Sure, I can give you my opinion. So I think that even though Hans Landa is an SS colonel, he is part of Nazi Germany and he kills Jews for fun, some could say, he still is a complex and deep character. He's not evil because he's evil. He does things that he does because he has reasons to do them, regardless whether those reasons are moral, ethical or not. So, and another point worth mentioning is the pure charisma of Christopher Waltz. I don't think there are many people who could play such role that good.
Yeah, he was chosen because he can speak 4 languages like Italian, German, French, and English, and as his character does. Landa also can speak these 4 languages, and he demonstrates these skills in the end of the movie. Okay, any other characters? In my opinion, they're like overshadowed by Hans Landa. Okay, when we start speaking about Inglourious Basterds, we usually remember only him, but there were also Shoshana and Alda Rain, and in my opinion, this story is the story of Shoshana's revenge to Nazi Germans. Are the other characters only pose in Landa's game, or do they make sense?
I don't think there is a specific storyline that the whole movie follows. I think there are many parallel ones. Shoshana's revenge, as you mentioned, Landa's idea, and obviously the bastards themselves. They all happen at the same time, they don't interfere, and they work together nicely.
Okay, I think you have your favorite scene. Do you?
Yes, that is correct. My favorite scene is actually the first scene of the movie.
Oh yeah. It's when Hans Landa arrives to a remote French farm to interrogate Pierre Lapadite, because he knows that Pierre Lapadite hides Jews, yeah?
Yes.
And he arrives to kill them. Why do you like this scene?
I think that it is a great scene because of how much work went into it. Obviously, it is the first scene of the movie, so the characters need to be introduced. The viewer doesn't know who is who. And also, basically the storyline that starts there is amazing, and the setting and lighting and everything. So, if you don't mind, I would like to describe it for those who haven't seen it. But I'll try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. So, Hans Landa, an SS colonel, arrives to a French farm, to a farmer.
Probably, sorry for interrupting,
Yeah.
maybe we can talk about specialties of this scene? Like
Yeah, I was getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little introduction. So he arrives to a French farm because he heard rumors that the farmer is hiding Jews, which is illegal. And when they first meet, there is a long handshake, and Landa shows that he is in charge here that way. Also, at a certain point in time, Landa proposes to switch to English instead of French, and I think there are many reasons behind that. First, it is to make the poor farmer even more comfortable, and the second, probably even more important, is that Jews that hide underneath the floor most likely don't understand English, so they don't know what the two above them are talking about.
Yeah, I really like the end of the scene when we see Landa's face when he. It's a great mystery why he let Shoshana go. He can heal her, but he doesn't do it. It's amazing. It's making this character more deep.
Yeah, it shows that even he has some principles, some lines he doesn't want to cross.
Good characters and good scenes are a strong point of this movie. Does it have any others?
Yes, absolutely it does. There is the great lighting, the character placement, the mise-en-scène, all these scenes, honestly. And I could go deeper, but I don't think it would make much sense to go into that much detail right now.
Yeah. So we just have no time. And of course there are a lot of weak points, for example historical inaccuracy, as the end of the film it just happens and you know that it wasn't like this. Hitler wasn't killed and it's like wow, so some people may not like it.
Yeah, but in that sense the whole film is inaccurate. So yeah, but I think it is honestly subjective. You cannot take a movie unless it is claimed to be a documentary. You cannot take a movie and just say, well, that actually did not happen. There is some creative freedom that the director always uses.
There are, for some people, this can be a very weak point because there are a lot of violence and many people don't like it. Do you think it's really a weak point or not?
I don't think it is. I think that, of course...
Again, subjective, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, everything is subjective. But I think in case of violence, Tarantino doesn't make it lighter. He shows it as it is. And for sensitive people, of course, that makes them really uncomfortable or even worse. But if you can tolerate mild violence, I think it is a great movie to watch.
Cool. I think it will appeal to persons who know exactly what had happened in real history, who know that Hitler had never been to Paris in 1944, 1943, because he was afraid of being killed. But it's just another view from the other angle.
Yes, I agree.
And who won't receive this angle, they can watch it. Or just people who like action films.
Yes.
Yeah. And the last question for today's interview, would you recommend this film to your children? And from what age?
Yes, I would definitely recommend it. I wouldn't make them watch it. I would just let them know that it exists. And about the age, I think around 16 is the good option. They will know what they need to know before they watch the movie by then, and they will still be young enough to actually enjoy the action part of the movie.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Goodbye.